What's up guys, just Massey here, and welcome to a brand new video, and welcome to a new squad builder today, which includes 2 Player of the Month cards, as well as a new inform from this Team of the Week, and the front 3 is deadly. But before we get started, as always, if you can show your support in this video by smashing the like button, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, know a cheap player I should use in a future team. And if you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in that description box. Is my team I use for FUT Champions Weekend number 2 involving Aubameyang, Laudrup, and again, Player of the Month, Raheem Sterling. So the formation is a 4-3-2-1, and let's start from the goalkeeper, who is 84 rated, and that is Rui Patricio from Sporting in the Portuguese league. And a 6'3", 85 diving, 83 reflexes, 81 handling, 80 kicking, and 82 positioning. And I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 coins. And 1,000 coins, I'm pretty certain, is his minimum price cap as well. So he's very, very cheap, great value for money, and it's probably because he's very commonly packed. Like, if you think of the 84 rated players, he's probably at the top of that list who people get on the most regular basis. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it means it's better value for money. Then we go on to the right back. You can have Florenzi here, but I already had Bruno Perez in my club, and I previously used him on top of that. And I really like him in game. 92 pace, 81 dribbling, 71 passing, 74 defending, and a 75 physical. High medium work rates, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I think Florenzi's a better overall, and on card he probably does look a little bit better because he has better shooting, passing, and most other things. He's just a little bit slower. But Perez, for me, I'm not sure how much he'll cost you. Let's have a quick check on the market. So compare price, and right now he's less than like 4,000 coins. That is a bargain in my opinion. Well, I haven't seen the price of Florenzi. And now we move over to the right centre back, an 84 rated player again, and that is going to be Kostas Manlas, the Greek player from Roma. 80 pace, 86 defending, and 82 physical. 19 shooting. If you get on the edge of the box, I'd pass it with him because that shooting stat is horrendous. But again, 6'2", medium high work rates, fantastic at staying back, and he's very strong and very good at reading the game. And looking at his price very quickly, 7,100 coins. So he's not an expensive player for one of the better centre backs in the Calcio, as it's called on FIFA 17. Now we go on to the left centre back, Ruben Semedo. He is 6'2", has medium high work rate, right foot, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. He costs me 650 coins, so he's dead on discard value essentially. And he's just got everything about him. That 84 physical is key for a centre back, in my opinion at least, on FIFA 17. You put that with his height as well, being 6'2", and the nice work rates, him and Manlas work an absolute treat. Then left back, we've got a player that I loved on FIFA 16, sorry, Miguel Layun, the Mexican from FC Porto. I believe he was one of the first players last year to get into all 80 club, and he's very close on his base card anyway. I imagine 1 in form, he'd be very close, possibly 2, he'd probably definitely be in it. But 84 pace, 78 dribbling, 72 shot, 77 passing, 74 defending, and 73 physical. High work rates, 5-star weak foot, and 3-star skill moves. Unfortunately, I was never really in the position to have a long shot with him, and there's one free kick where I decided to pass it on, actually scored from it as well. So Miguel Layun, a fantastic fullback on this game. Now we go on to the midfield trio. It actually consists of a Roma player, English, and also Portuguese. We can start off with Andre. High work rates, right foot, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and a very, very well-rounded card. He's played 8 games, getting 0 goals and 2 assists. Not fantastic, but for me on this FIFA, I've noticed the centre midfielders don't get too many goals or assists. It's mainly the cam or further up. And 800 coins again, like I mentioned, and just a fantastic looking card for that value for money. Then we go to right centre mid, a Rajanone Golan this time. 84 rated again, just like Patricio and also Manlas. High work rates, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, and I think he's the closest player to being all 80 club on FIFA 17. And I've used him for 24 games, getting 5 goals and just 1 assist, but I think all 5 of them goals, they're probably all outside the box or very, very close to being. And it's a player that I actually started off last weekend's FUT Champions using him, but then I eventually changed team. But that wasn't because of him. He's still great in game. One downside about him though, I believe, is compared pricing. Yeah, he's very, very expensive right now. At least 34,000 coins. I'm pretty sure he's above 40k. So it's a player that you may have to switch him out for like Strootman, but if you've got the coins, I would recommend trying him at least. And the middle centre midfielder is going to be Dele Alli, a fantastic upgrade from FIFA 16. He was a silver back then at the very start, now an 80 rated cam. I've moved him back to centre midfield because he's got the stats to play there anyway, although 0 goals and 0 assists. But his card stats this year are 75 pace, 74 shot, 74 passing, 77 physical and 78 dribbling. He's 6'2", so it's nice to have a very tall player in that central midfield role. And high medium work rates with Andre next to him as well as Nainggolan. I think that's a really nice combo or trio. But if you want a more defensive minded option, you can go with Eric Dyer as well. But I think personally Dele Alli, he suits us better because he does link with these two boys, a left forward and right forward. But the reason I go with Dele Alli because Andre and also Nainggolan, they're both good at defending anyway. Right, so starting off with the right forward, a player I've used a lot, 70 games, 58 goals and 28 assists. I've used him at right mid, right wing, right forward, and also now striker for about 20 games or so. So a really nice goal to game for players played all over the shop. And first owner, you can't buy him anymore. You can't get him from the Squad Builder Challenge. That did expire a couple of days ago, and he's a fantastic card. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, attacking player on FIFA 17 so far. 95 pace, 89 dribbling, 80 shot, and 76 passing. 2-star weak for which, to be honest, I don't really notice too much, and 4-star skill moves. But now, if you have missed out on getting Raheem Sterling, you can now get this guy from the Squad Building Challenge, HEUNG-MIN Son. He was released the other day as a Player of the Month for September, and just look at them stats. He's a 6 foot tall, high work rates, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. That weak foot is absolutely key, by the way. 88 pace, 87 shot, 76 passing, 84 dribbling, and 64 physical. The only card stat he has right there that is lower than the inform is that physical by 1. And in all honesty, it doesn't really cost too much to get him either. So I definitely recommend getting him. You still have like, I think 2 weeks or so. I'd recommend him. 5 games, 5 goals, and 5 assists. I imagine at striker he'd be filthy good because that 5-star weak foot, there aren't many high rated players in this game that are central that do have that 5-star weak foot. So a player that I probably will try at striker in the next couple of days, but a fantastic player, I'd 100% recommend getting him. Then we go to the striker, is a left forward playing out of position. He does in fact though get 6 chemistry. You can get up to 7 if you play 10 games with him or if you're lucky enough to pack him, and that is this week's inform Marko Arnautovic from Stoke City. He cost me 38.5k, a 6'4", 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 5 games, 5 goals and 3 assists. If you go all the way back to FIFA 13, he was default set as a striker for Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga and also FIFA 12 on top of that. So it's a player that I'm pretty sure he used to be called the Austrian Ibrahimovic on FIFA, and I understand why. Just in real life for Stoke, he has been playing left mid, so it's unfortunately a position change. It really doesn't work too well for his FIFA card, but this inform card with a Hunter card chemistry style on him, apparently he has 85 pace and 85 shooting, and that's just on 6 chemistry. If you have loyalty on him and a manager to get him up to 7 chemistry, he has 87 pace and 86 shot. And with those boosts thanks to the chemistry style, honestly, his card is very close to his team of the season from FIFA 16. And that front 3, let me tell you, is ridiculously fun to use in game. You have the pace and the skill of Raheem Sterling on the right hand side, the 5-star weak foot and the flair and stuff from HEUNG-MIN Son on the left, and just the beastiness in the middle from Arnautovic. He's basically like a quicker Ibrahimovic. I would definitely recommend him for 38,000 coins at this point in time, and that would drop by Wednesday. So let's get into the gameplay and show you some of the goals I got with this team. And now move on to gameplay like I mentioned, and the front 3, why they're so good in game, why they're so deadly like I keep on mentioning. It has everything. It has pace, Raheem Sterling so quick, like 90 whatever it is for. HEUNG-MIN Son very quick as well, and Arnautovic, look at that for a goal. Absolute banger from the big man, and he felt really quick in game. And there'll be one clip in particular to just show you where I think it's Alberto Moreno is sprinting behind him, and somehow Arnautovic is getting away. But here's one thing. I'm going to show you 3 goals. I was 2-0 up in this game, and I lose because 3 of these, 3 back post headers, they're so broken on this game. That like infuriated me for about 2 hours. It shouldn't do, but losing to that is horrible. It's such a, obviously I don't blame him for doing it. It works in the game, but that needs to be fixed ASAP because that is one hell of a broken feature so far I've noticed on FIFA 17, especially during FUT Champions. Although I think all these games apart from the first one were in divisions, which I am really enjoying personally. I kind of gave up on FUT Champions because it just gets too stressful, but that'll be it for another time and another video. But on top of the pace with the front three, they've got strength. Arnautovic, very, very strong. The other two, not so much, but the skill, you have skill moves in Arnautovic and Raheem Sterling. The weak foot as well with HEUNG-MIN Son with a 5-star, Arnautovic with a 4-star, but unfortunately Sterling just has 2. But in these clips again, you will see quite a few goals by Sterling with his left foot, which is shouldn't really be happening, but it just did. The midfield very, very solid with Nainggolan, Dele Alli, and also Andre. I think each of them has got some very nice stats. They're all like pretty strong in game, it felt, and they all seem to like pull their own weight in the midfield compared to others I've used. The pace in the back line is very, very good. Got some nice pacey centre backs and pacey full backs on top of that. And finally, Arnautovic. He needs a Premier League manager to get him extra chemistry and also a loyalty bonus. If you don't have either of them two, he will be on 5 chemistry. Manager gives him up to 6, and loyalty gets him up to 7. Unfortunately, myself, I had him out of 6 out of 7 because I have not played 10 games. I was not lucky enough to actually get him inside a pack. But still, he can do stuff as his finishing, top notch, left foot or right foot. He's very good in front of goal. He's like a brute of a player. I've not used Ibra properly yet other than draft a couple of times. And he seems like quite similar to him, just a little bit quicker. And I don't know if you're the same boat as me. I can't take free kicks. I have to pass them like that. And lucky enough, HEUNG-MIN Son has got a banger on him as well. His in-game stats are crazy. Like his finishing, his shooting and stuff, they're mad. Like for a card you get essentially not for free, but the card I think is really cheap for what you get. And he can finish stuff all over the place. Good in the air. He can essentially do everything, guys. So that is going to be the end of the video. As always, if you could show your support by smashing the like button, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and in the comments below, suggest some players I should use in future videos. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.